Imagine putting down tens of thousands of dollars down on your dream home just to find out later that you have foundation issues, a broken HVAC system, or even plumbing nightmares. What if I told you that there is actually a built-in protection period in Texas real estate that can save you from all that headache? Today, we're breaking down the option period, what it is, why it matters, and also how it can protect you when you're buying a property. Hi, I'm Dallas Albert, and when it comes to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, I don't just know it, I am it. It's literally in my name. Let's navigate the market and find your perfect home. What is the option period? Let's start with the basics. The option period is a negotiated window of time after your offer has been accepted. Usually ranges from 5 to 10 days, where you, the buyer, have the unrestricted right to back out of the contract for any reason. You'll pay a small, non-refundable fee that is typically around $100 to $850 or even more. It really depends on how competitive your market is and also the price of the property that you're purchasing. This is your opportunity to inspect the property, bring out professionals, ask tough questions, and really figure out if this is the right property for you. It's like test driving a car to figure out if you really want to pay the full price of that car. Now, what can you do during the option period? Here are the key things that you should be doing. Number one, schedule the home inspection immediately. The moment you enter the option period, you should be already calling your trusted home inspector. Time is ticking. Inspector schedules fill up fast, especially if you're in hot real estate market areas. The inspector will go through the property looking top to bottom, checking for roof, plumbing, HVAC, AC, and foundation issues, and then they will provide you a full inspection report with any issues of the property. And heads up, no home is perfect. Even new builds come back with a list of things, but this allows you to negotiate or walk away if there's really big red flags. Number two, negotiate repairs or credits. Let's say your inspector finds out that there's a leaking roof or outdated electrical wiring. You have options. You can ask the seller to make repairs before closings, or you can get a price reduction, or you can ask the seller to give you credits at closing, which allows you to move into the property and make repairs after you have moved in. This is where having a smart agent, hi, that's me, really matters. I help my clients negotiate fairly and strategically based on the condition of the property and the seller's motivation. Number three, get other specialist inspections if needed. Sometimes a general inspection isn't enough. Let's say the inspector finds signs of movement in the foundation. Then you want to call out a structural engineer. Let's say the inspector finds moisture in the attic. Then you need to call out a mold expert or a roofer. This is your time to dig deeper because once the option period ends, you're moving closer to closing. And also, if you back out after the option period, then you can lose your whole earnest money. Okay, but why is the option period so important? Because it's your only real exit ramp in the early stages of the contract. Without an option period, you're locked into a binding agreement and walking away with inspection issues that could cost you thousands in earnest money. Think of it as you buying a safety net. You're buying time to protect your investment, avoid costly surprises, make the most informed decision possible. In a competitive market like DFW, I always tell my clients to make sure that you have a option period. Even that means if that they need to throw a little bit extra money towards the option period. How long should the option period be? It's typically about 5 to 10 days, but it really depends on how competitive your market is and the price of the property and how fast that you can get an inspector scheduled. In a buyer's market, you might get a longer window. Now, in a seller's market, you might have to tighten up a little bit just to make your offer competitive. The key is working with your agent to structure a deal that gives you enough time to make decisions, but also not scaring the seller off. Now, quick tips to make the most out of your option period. Number one, have your inspector lined up before your offer is accepted. Number two, act fast and schedule all your inspections within 48 hours. Number three, use the findings to renegotiate, but be reasonable. Number four, don't skip just to compete. Risking a bad house isn't worth it. The option period is more than just a timeline. It's your safety buffer and one of the biggest financial decisions of your life. Don't skip it, don't underestimate it, and don't go through it alone. I help my clients every step of the way, from the beginning of the contract to inspection to renegotiation and to closing, giving them clarity and also confidence. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. And if you have any questions about the home buying process, don't be afraid to drop a comment. Also, if you're thinking about buying a home in the DFW area, don't be afraid to reach out to me. I would love to help you. And I also have a home buyer guide that goes through the home buying process A to Z. And then we talk about expenses. And then we do a hypothetical situation of you purchasing a $300,000 property and what the expenses would look like. Until next time, I'm Dallas Albert. And when you need more real estate information, don't be afraid to hit me up or just continue to watch my videos. But see you guys in the next video.